What's going on, guys? Starting a bit late today, but a start is better than no start. I have to hold on a sec because I think the screen is still on Fallout. Alright, I got that thing where minimizing it sort of made it crash, but no problem. It opens up quickly. But yeah, we're just starting a bit late today. As for the game being opened and it not being played on the stream, it was a bit of an oversight when I was setting up. But forgive me, I just woke up. Right, so what we're going to get up to is continue on from last time. We finished the game. You know, we did the whole what's his name? I keep saying more like Mole or something. Oh, hey there, Magmatic. It's 8 in the morning for me. How you doing? So we can still see the city in ruins kind of thing, because yeah, we did the whole geez, why can't I remember his name? Hang on, it's here. No, it's here. Blah blah blah, Maroon's Dagon, Dragon God of Time, Akatosh came and destroyed him, that sort of thing. We got some really cool screenshots out of that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, we're starting today with Oblivion, and we're probably gonna end up in Fallout later on. Oh really, Magmatic? That's a shame, man. I'm sorry, but I don't know, this just kind of seems to be my streaming hours for some reason. I don't know. I mean, see, for me, the day's just started, really.
Just one coin.
I've really got to find out where I get this from. What do I do with this? This rock shutter. It's probably just a case of looking it up. I still need some Cyrodiilic brandy, and I need to look up where to get that from, because I just can't find it. I was hoping to come across some Cyrodiilic brandy in my adventures, but yeah, it just hasn't happened. So that's weird, but whatever, I guess. We're gonna start Knights of the Nine today. Really fun DLC, one I really enjoy actually. I am really liking New Vegas. I too have Fallout 3 with all DLCs, and I'm very much looking forward to playing that once Fallout 3 once I'm done with New Vegas and sort of, gotten a good grip of what playing Fallout entails. But it's been very, very enjoyable for me, and I've had chat getting very, very active and vocal about it. I've actually been streaming it for quite long lately, which is really good. People really seem to love Fallout. Jeez, they weren't kidding when they said Fallout is, their favorite series, or from whoever's coming in. It's kind of incredible, and yeah, it's definitely a game that I'm really enjoying myself as well. I was meant to figure out how to free Benny though. I still haven't done that, but I'll do that in my break from when I do Oblivion, like from when I finish Oblivion today. Try to figure out how to free Benny, because the game wouldn't let me do that. Oh really? That's pretty cool. I'll have to look for that. I mean, I've got the whole the full edition, so I should have Broken Steel. But yeah, because that's the choice I wanted to make in the game. And well, look, to be fair, I saved and then I murdered him on sight. just for the hell of it, really. But I decided that, I'm actually, I still am killing him. The only difference is I'm killing him with kindness. One that, it's always more beneficial to make allies, make friends, because true victory is being happy, right? I know I could be such an accidental philosopher at times. Who the hell? Is it a mud crab? I can't even see because of the grass. Yeah, it's a mud crab. No, but Benny provided me with some good ideas actually, and the least I could do is thank him for that by setting him free. This poor horse, I keep taking it for a swim. And I just can't seem to remember what the command for the sun is. Something like 38 triple E or something. Let's have a look. No. I mean, it's probably swallowing bits, but no, its head is up there. Doing an evil playthrough of Vegas. I like that. I mean, there is a sort of hidden secret with my character. I've actually got what's it called? No, he's fine. I've actually got this hidden secret, dark secret about my character. He's actually a cannibal. And that's yeah, it's a bit of a plot twist. How you doing, Little Stinger? Welcome back. Appreciate you coming in again, and the comment you left. We're just doing some Oblivion to start off. Is this? Oh, do you know? I just realised this bloody city that I'm looking for. It's like underwater. Hang on a sec. Let's get my ring of I'm not gonna drown. Probably put my helmet on. And probably some night eye. Yeah, absolutely, I got the cannibal perk. Why wouldn't I? It's free healing. It's kind of terrible, but it is what it is. I mean, karma is a completely different debate overall. I do wonder, you know, um, I do wonder how bad is it, like, to have low karma, and is there a way to fix that? You know what I mean? Because here in Oblivion, you can fix that by going on pilgrimage. Is there any way to fix bad karma in New Vegas? Oh god, my attacks are just bouncing off them. Let's just heal up a bit. Ah, really? Makes companions leave. Well, I hope Boone doesn't leave me. I really like Boone. Although, yeah, I'm kind of going to go against everyone. I've already kind of chosen my ending in a way. And the idea kind of came from Benny. Probably, which is why I sympathise with him. Just a little bit. Oh, that sucks, little Stinger. Really? Man, I hope you feel better. Whatever it is. And, you know, if the problem persists, as they say, see your doctor. Right, I'd paralyse this guy, but he's probably immune. Also, I've raised the difficulty recently, so that's probably contributing to something. Yeah, but it also means I get to cost more on them. Oh, really? Yeah, that sucks. Well, I mean, you've seen a doctor, so if there's any real danger, I'm sure your doctor would have prescribed something for you, if need be. But just get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, that sort of thing. No, Magmatic. I've heard of Rose of Sharon Cassidy, and I heard she's really good, but I just haven't met her yet. Where can I meet her? Actually, I might do that when I get on. That's also me when I see grammatical error. Irony of that. The irony of that. My intelligence gets lowered. Veronica, hey, who's Veronica? Ah, Mojave Outpost. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, good. All I'm thinking is, you know, they love prescribing antibiotics. Man, nether liches in this game are like kind of a joke, but when you come up against Dragon Priests in Skyrim, bloody hell, they're no joke. Probably need to charge my weapon. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't care for Mancar camera and stuff. Oh, really, magnetic? Shit. Man, I'm gonna I'm gonna need you around for the stream to tell me this sort of stuff or to remind me. Nah, but it's alright. I'll keep an eye out for that. Silver Rush, bad for Cassidy. Murder everyone there first. I'm probably gonna have to drop one of my companions for her though. Yeah, they do that. I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, it just sounds a lot like doctors love to prescribe antibiotics. Sometimes unnecessarily, but I mean, then again, I'm not a doctor, they are. So, who am I to say anything, really? Oh, I got sent flying. Rex, no, where do I get Rex from? Oh, God. These gloom rays really wreck me. Far out. I should probably, like, bring a silence. No, it's mainly the damage that he does. Oh, and he keeps setting. Oh, God. He's what, he's a dog? I want a dog companion. Yeah, he's absolutely destroying me. I should have him now. And it also reminds me I need a save. Holy crap. Alright, you see that? Look at that health. I'm just about dead. How much health is that? 3 health left. I'm just about dead. Stupid phone. I hate when it does that. It's a gloom wraith. It's that thing over there. Let's restore health. Strong potion of healing. Oh, finally! I thought I'd never kill it. Cyborg dog. Well, I mean, a dog is a dog, and if it's programmed to act like one, it still counts as a dog. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's Bevilex mods. Yeah, lots and lots of mods. One doesn't play Oblivion without mods. If it's on PC, that is. Sorry, I just had to minimize there for a second because something popped up on the screen. Oh yeah, no, that's alright. No problem. Yeah. It's quite, because obviously, yeah, I've got, like, for example, cave textures. This flaming sword that I've got, this isn't, you know, there's no way that's in the main game. And just the textures on the wall, everything, it's great. You know, I love mods. People have asked me why I'm playing Fallout New Vegas with all these mods when it's a first playthrough. But the simple thing is, I haven't really added any mods that add anything to the game other than just graphical improvements. And to me, you know, that's, you know, you take advantage of that on a PC. I haven't been to Jacobstown. I don't think so. I'd look it up on the map, but let's see. Oh, digital signal. Yeah. I myself, I've on my Xbox account, I have got all it. What? I didn't realize I was that low health. Oh well. But yeah, as I was saying, I did actually get all achievements myself on the Xbox on Oblivion, but you know that was without mods, and I mean, you know, no, it's because, and that goes to show that it's still a beautiful game. But the other advantage of playing it with Xbox is that I actually get to use a controller to play it. Man, this thing keeps popping up on my other screen, and it makes it like it's like a menu, and it makes my mic stop. Oh yeah, no, I haven't been there then. Obviously, all we explored yesterday was the strip, and we confronted. And that was fun because they just kept bashing my skull in, and they killed me so often. It got pretty frustrating. All I wanted to do was save Benny, but they wouldn't even give me that option. No, in my stream, no question is stupid, honestly. But yes, I am. I would call myself a big gamer. I played multiple games at once. I have a lot of games waiting to be played as well. You know, and it never ends. Yeah, gaming has literally done everything for me. Had my ups and downs, but gaming's always been there. It's always been my best friend. Oh really? What kind of games do you play, Magmatic? Other than Fallout. Let's get some night eye on. I know I can hear a skeleton somewhere. Alright, go on, both of you. Start listing games that you guys play. I actually have another viewer that pops in on Twitch a lot, and his name is Mega Man. So he must be a huge Mega Man fan as well. I know he also likes the game Metro, which I've thought about playing myself actually. I did ask for some suggestion. Where is this? Where do I go? Hang on. No, that's where it came from. I'm sure I meant to go through here. Oh, hi there, liquid refreshment. Awesome, thanks very much. I absolutely love Oblivion. It's definitely my favorite game of the Elder Scrolls series. Morrowind is close by, but you know, I'm just wondering what. So we're starting Knights of the Nine today, and that's alright. Even just lurking is great. It's fine. I lurk a lot as well. Yeah, SNES. Well, admittedly, was my first console. With first game would have been Yoshi's Island. Oh, nice. I was a big fan of the Mortal Kombat series back in the day. Yeah, I'm just gonna figure this out for a second. Maybe there was a switch over here. Nice. Really nice game selection, both of you. That's, well, not collection, but taste. I love those games. Very fond memories of Zelda myself. Okay, I thought there was a button in here somewhere. No. Okay, let's go back and see. So there's no way through, and my only assumption can be bug TCL, toggle collision. Oh, I suppose back then when I had the game, I didn't really focus on art style, and plus it was a gift. I didn't really choose the game, but I loved it. I've never played Mario Sunshine, or any other Resident Evil games for that matter. I think I did play 6 on Xbox 360, but not for long. Alright, I need to go up here then. There we go. So we found our way here. Yeah, I'd never actually owned a GameCube myself. Probably get the torch out now. Again, I really need to buy a lot more. Huh, really? I mean, I don't see how I'm going to get hold of a GameCube. Unless you can emulate it. I do know it's pretty popular. I think you go this way. Yep, you go this way. Man, this one needs a key. Oh, bolts. Duh. Well, thanks for the offer, Liquid, but I probably wouldn't make you do that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I could probably find a way to emulate it or something. But yeah, there's already so many games on my list right now. So many into, man. As soon as we start running out, then yeah, I'm always down for whatever the. Really appreciate that, Liquid. That's amazing that you've offered, but No, I could do that. Besides, I'm in the UK and I, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of my viewers at this time are American. Wow, Magmatic, that's actually pretty cheap. I mean, it doesn't matter what games. It's just the console. Yeah, no, I thought so. That's what I like. When I do stream, I try like my hardest to mainly do it for like. I stream whenever I feel like gaming, but it's quite convenient that the times that I do stream um, is American times, and I think that's an advantage because Americans, I seem to get along with Americans really well actually, and I love that. Yeah, you guys are great. I mean, even while looking at my at who actually like views my stream, like the statistics and whatnot. Oh god, my controller's plugged in, so I'm moving. But yeah, my statistics show that it is mainly Americans anyway. Thank you very much, Liquid. I'll keep that in mind. We're just gonna save and exit the game here because yeah, it's doing that thing where my controller's plugged in and I've gotta take it out. Yeah, so 328 for you, and so you guys just are an hour, just an hour separates you. But yeah, it's like it's sort of almost 8:30 in the morning. I haven't heard of Little Big Planet. I know I'm terrible. I was thinking of making a command for what games I've played or what games I have with the new bot that I've got on Twitch. But that's the thing, it's on Twitch. Probably need to get on Twitch to be able to use it. Oh, hang on guys, I'm just gonna make sure I don't die here. Okay, alright. Let's just heal up before we go anyway. Alright, Liquid, no worries. Sure. I'm trying to think of why Georgia was. Ah, really? Is it out yet then? Or like when does it come out? COD that is. I don't really play shooters myself, but you know, I will if like my cousins or my friends are playing it. But you know, it's not something I enjoy as a solo game. But then again, that being said, I don't think it even is a solo game. Let's charge this sword before we use it any further. Ah, November 3rd. What's it? I think it's like the 21st today here. Well, that just led to nowhere in particular. Let's keep exploring. I wonder how we get up there. Let's have a look at this map. Well, this way is definitely blocked off, but left. Here. Oh, I'm just no good with dungeons and puzzles, it seems. What's firing? Oh, Liquid, the mods I'm using are Bevilex's mod list. You'll find it in the info box below. But you know, from what I can tell so far, dungeon sounds, dungeon textures, immersive weapons, that sort of thing. I love corn chips. Are we talking about Doritos? Because I love Doritos. Yes, both Twitch and YouTube. Thank you very much for the follow, Liquid. Hope you guys like that gift. Really appreciate that. Alright, it's official. I'm never going to find my way. You know what? Let's try entering from here. Unless it's where I came from. Well, I'm glad you do like it. That's from the game Yakuza. It's definitely like up there as one of my favorite games ever. Yeah, well, I mean, well, that was the point of it, to have the chat up on the stream like that. I got the idea from another person who streams. He used to only stream on YouTube, but he used this program and he does it to Twitch as well. And the site is called Restream, and it just restreams it to other websites. It's also handy for when I'm doing a replay, because obviously all my streams are recorded and they're put up on YouTube, and it's easy for, like, if you know, someone's watching a replay. I don't imagine my replays get many views though, because you know the magic of streaming is done while everyone is there. There must be a button that I'm missing or something. So it just, that's the thing. It's kind of an advantage to have bad memory, because I can't remember anything from this DLC, so I'm just like relearning it again. Pragmatic, you might want to stop your dog from doing that then. Poor dogs. I mean, my dog has done some really ridiculous things as well. Thanks so much for the host, Liquid. Really appreciate that. That gift, the hosting gift, was like one of the first gifts I ever saw on the internet, and I just loved it ever since. My dog, when he was a puppy, it was terrible. He'd you know, let's just say he'd actually literally eat poop as a puppy. That's just crazy. That GIF was captioned my face when I walk through a buffet. And it's just some basketballer making like a funny face. Like, this is getting ridiculous, really. I hate doing that, but I have to. It's kind of like a cheat that I kind of got myself up here, but I mean, you know, I was just walking around in circles, just gonna find my way. Oh, cool. Yeah, so it's cool, and they're just nice and well behaved and stuff. I'm not gonna loot this until I figure out where to go, because I didn't come up here to cheat. I came up here to, I don't know. No, I just came up here to see where I need to go. What's this? Where's this door lead? See, that's like blocked off. There's got to be a button or something somewhere. The only door to getting up here. Wait, what about this one? They're all blocked off. How weird. No, that's got to be a bug. There's like vine. Okay, what about this one? Door to Lost Catacomb. Alright. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We're not going to pick up anything. We're just kind of seeing, making sure it's not a bug or anything. I'm back down here. Oh man, you know, back in the day they used to have Taco Bell in Australia, where I'm from. Oh god, okay. Just wasted time. Damn it. I was gonna say about the host. You know, don't worry about it. I host people all the time with like really low with a low viewer count myself. You know, when I do have low viewers. But every little bit helps. Lockpicking is great because you could just use the skeleton key. Never breaks. Whereas I think in Morrowind the skeleton key actually breaks. Alright, Magmatic, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. You take care. Well, little Stinger, I'm, you know, I myself, I can't speak for others, but I myself would, that would happen to me as well. I had so many problems starting out, but I eventually got it working, and obviously it's kind of paid off. I'm really enjoying myself now from it. so definitely follow through with it. I have a lot of sound. I had a lot of sound problems, but you know, I just faffed around with it enough, and eventually got it working. No, I mean, there's like nothing through this entrance, so I'm not quite sure I can do, or what I can do there. But if you need any help, you can you're free to ask me, and I can do what I can. Right, that's the path I opened up, and that's the other locked gate. And through both of them, I'm just not seeing anything. Oh, okay. Alright, so here it was. There's no point cheating when usually I'm just blind. Okay, let's save here. We'll save and then we'll heal a bit first before we run into them. Right, silenced. Let's just see if my sword needs charging. Probably does. Yep, it does. Okay. Let's do that quickly. Oh god, so much damage. And I'm silenced, so I couldn't even heal myself with spells. What? Oh my god, that one shot. That was a one shot. An encoder. Which program are you using? Mine doesn't answer that. Alright, let's heal a bit first. And I've got to try and figure this out. Because they're just hitting me way too hard. Oh, that makes, yeah, I'm not sure how it works on Xbox One. I know I've got, what have I got? I know I've got something on the PS4. And I use OBS on the PC. Alright, did you see that? My health was literally at half. And just like that, it's like at the very bottom. I don't get how they hit so hard. So we're gonna back away and heal for a bit. Yeah, they're absolutely terrible. Just got a few swings in that time, and I was already like had to retreat. We'll just get rid of this one first, and then take on the stronger one alone. The magic does a lot of damage. I'm gonna put mundane ring on or something. Yeah, that blocked a lot more damage that time. I do plan to eventually use bow, but later on. Once I'm done with destruction, I'll probably get the bow. Okay, better heal again. Oh, shit, I didn't see that. Hang on. That was weird. I'm not sure why that happened. Thanks for telling me that. I guess I'm just like, I'm, you know, uh-oh. God, see now that time that went. I really need to move. I really need to move OBS a little more to the right, so that it can allow me to not accidentally click there. Finally. Oh man, I hate that thing. I hate that thing. Oh, no, I didn't want to go there. At least not yet. Oh, okay. We're meant to go there. Alright, we're fine now. We're fine, everything's good, mic's working. Got the picture, and see, that's what streaming's like. And sometimes shit just happens. Everything is doing so much damage to me. I'm only on like 55% difficulty. That makes it funny when you say it out loud. Sob. But yeah, it's a good idea to save here, just in case. And, just before we run into the next clusterfuck. I've been silenced. Do we have any more? Okay, let's use this. Trying to be smart and block the attacks. There we go. See, I handled that so much better. No, you can say what you want in my stream. Look at the zipper, like, what's it doing? No, you can say what you want, just as long as it isn't like offensive or abusive, really. But it's not very strict in here. Right, we'll deal with him in a sec. Just use that chest. Alright, and now we go that way. Really? That's alright. I mean, everyone has the... I have been told that my voice does that. That's refreshing to hear, other than people around here telling me I talk too much and to shut up. Because I do talk quite a lot at home. Right, where are we at now? Oh, none taken. Don't know if you're talking about the last thing you said or the next thing. Alright, the next thing. Yeah, no, of course. Mate, you can kind of say whatever you want, really. I think one of the first things you have to... Oh god. One of the first things you have to be aware of is yeah, you're going to get people who say nasty things. And I kind of came more than prepared for that. Just those that don't, I value so highly. And generally, from what I've seen, I'm so happy with the people that come in my stream. generally usually very, very nice. And I've had the odd troll in the stream, but you know, nothing that was really a problem. See, we got up here without cheating. Yeah, absolutely. Because when the negative comes along, that's what they want is attention. You ignore that and, you know, it's all fine. I think we're gonna, don't know if we could soul trap him. I mean, we can soul trap him, but I'm not sure if he'll actually fit into the gem. Alright, so Amiel's helmet. Jewelry box with 5 gold, that's lovely. Hey there, well, that looks to me like Eron, if I'm supposed to guess. I don't know. That's enough Russian, please. Yeah. I would love to be multilingual, but unfortunately, I only speak English. And my native language, but I won't speak that. But just a word of caution, the next thing will probably get you timed out, so you probably shouldn't continue with that. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you being here, and welcome. So we're just doing Knights of the Nine, and yeah, we just picked up the Helm of the Crusader, so we're walking out of here. We're pretty much done with this. And I think we're just going to get the Cuirass next. Pretty action-packed today, actually. Nah, it's not creepy at all. I'm 29. So, you can say I've started streaming pretty late. Oh my goodness. Got pushed forward like that. Better not be in a gloom race. Alright, I need my friend here to defend me. Man, that's an awesome date to have your birthday. New Year is literal at that point. Man, I miss New Year's in Sydney, where I'm from. Because I don't know if you guys have ever seen Sydney fireworks. They literally go off. It's, you know, it's probably one of the best fireworks in the world. Okay, that was a pretty overpowered staff, so I think I'll take that. Alright. Oh, really? Oh, I'm really sad to hear about that. It's definitely not easy. I mean, I myself haven't had such a thing, but yeah, I do have people who are very close to me who've lost their parents. It's a terrible feeling, can't imagine. Oh, thank you very much for the host, Artkerson. How you doing? Welcome again. Just as usual, starting off with some Oblivion and trying to jump over this rock. Starting off with some Oblivion and then New Vegas later. Poor thing. I hope it's set as essential. Don't want it dying. I mean, this is literally a mod horse. Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. As I was saying, I must admit I'd well, I mean, no, I had a nice, good, long rest, but there wasn't too much time between the last stream and this one because I'm just streaming for a lot longer than I thought I would. Oh, very nice. What did you get up to on Oblivion? And thank you. I always appreciate it when you guys hang out like this. It's, yeah, it's something I can't really describe. It's just a really good feeling. And that's good to hear, Diddle Stinger. That's like the best way you can take it. Stuff like that, you know, depending on how you look at it. I mean, it's a learning experience. Not one that should be applied, but you know, when it happens, and you deal with that. But again, not to not saying that you can't learn without that happening, but you know what I mean. I realise I'm terrible at wording things sometimes, so I do apologise. Oh, nice. Thieves Guild, hey? That's, yeah, Thieves Guild is like the first thing I do when I start up Oblivion. The first thing I want to do, acquire wealth. Just rob everyone blind. Pretty sure this is the Priory of the Nine. What's this thing tell me to do? Okay. Probably just gotta look around a bit. Paladin White Strike. This is a book on the person that I am adventuring. Alright, we gotta keep looking for this plate body, cuirass, whatever. It's probably not this one actually. Let's go check the other one. Huh. Well, I mean, you know, you're free to talk about whatever you want in the stream, really. But yeah, it sounds like he was a very admirable person. I would definitely say so. I mean, even just to be able to talk about it, it's, you know, it's brave as hell, and, you know, I'd applaud you for that, really. I think this is what we're looking for. Right. I read it a lot faster in my head, which is why I don't read it out. But, no, there's more to it than that. Well, best thing I can ask about is gaming. But we've already asked what games you play. Have you played Oblivion? What have you done on Oblivion, if you have? That is odd. I've searched like both houses and I still haven't found anything. It's like, as I was saying earlier, it's kind of good to have such a bad memory because you like, you know when a story is so good, you just wish that you can unhear it so you can hear it again. That's kind of what I'm getting right now. So I forgot, like, I forget what to do, I forget all this thing. Yeah, Shivering Isle is definitely somewhere next on the list. Okay, what do we look here? Priory Basement. Okay. So there's a basement somewhere. Alright, that makes sense. That's what we were meant to do. Yeah, Shivering Isle is awesome. Sheegorath is an absolute psycho, and I love him for it. I know what you meant, despite it being like that. I definitely knew what you meant. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, this isn't like this isn't a new island or anything like that, but it's just a new story added to the mainland. Oh god, what the hell?
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us
Here the game's exposed.
in
How you doing?
honorable combat for the vows we failed
I usually start Oblivion before I play Fallout.
in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without...
Yes, he talks so slow. Alright, okay, what? Oh my god, they're attacking me, okay. Not that strong though. Alright, just had to fix something. I was just saying, okay. Now, I start off with Oblivion before I play Fallout. And yeah, absolutely, yeah, I love this game. Right, we're gonna face someone next.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated.
But I do hope you get better, little Stinger. And yeah, I could see how you'd think that he was gonna say Mortal Kombat. How you doing, Isaac? Welcome back. And Arkason, I did see your message, if you mean in the chat, and I did respond. I said, yeah, I love the Thieves Guild, and it's like one of the first things I do when I open Oblivion, or when I start a new game. Oh god, better heal quickly, better heal quickly. Oh, I should probably get my Bevilex out.
You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Oh, I love when I get sent flying like that. It's probably one of my favourite animations in Oblivion. Something hits you so hard to get sent flying. Alright, better heal, better heal, better heal. Summon another one of these, and we're fine. It's hard to see. Oh, I think my sword just... Oh. I got disarmed somehow. Not sure how. No, you're alright.
You have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henry.
But yeah, for those that have just come in, sorry if I'm not as responsive, but I get a bit like tense. Even with Oblivion combat, I still get a bit tense. But we're just doing Knights of the Nine, and we're just doing the first initiation. We're at the Knights of the Nine Priory. Let's heal up. Alright, good stuff. Mouse keeps moving into my other screen. This isn't even in windowed mode, this is in full screen. But the problem is when it goes to the other screen, it disables my microphone.
And yet you remain standing. Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Dickies, is that like a brand or a restaurant? Alright, I think it's a lot easier if I don't have the sword out.
You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now, Sir Junkin.
For those that are on Twitch, is that Moobot still in the room? It's something I added yesterday. Sounds like something I've got to try. That's in America then, isn't it?
You have lost. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Oh, wow. So he hits pretty hard. Luckily I can out-heal a lot of damage. Dickies, I gotta look that up actually. Sounds pretty cool.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine. The final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
If you could paralyze him. You can paralyze the ghost, that's pretty awesome. Easy does it.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us.
Sorry, charging my phone again.
Step forward and claim what is yours
And
by
my phone is
right.
like never charged.
May your faith be true.
Alright, so now we just need the boots, greaves, gloves, I don't know.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know? I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the great forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. The Wars of...
Alright, we'll see if anyone else has any more info on either the boots or something else.
Complete. Go with virtue. I am at your service. The boots have been guarded by Kinnereth herself.
Alright, well that was some useful info.
If you are true to the teaching. When the order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping.
Alright, so here's a shield then.
With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark.
Alright, Fort Bulwark, okay. Alright, no worries. Where's that
It
then?
lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. Believe in yourself and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed.
So this is like
Look to the southeast.
one of those tests, isn't it?
History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom. He teaches us, know the truth.
Alright, buddy, sounds good.
Walk with the nine.
It's gotta be
You
like
have my tribute,
Greaves or
Sir
something
Knight.
now. Gauntlet.
300 years, none have
Wait,
passed
no,
the
we're not
gauntlet.
talking about Gauntlet, so.
In 300, but for the first time, it seemed. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory.
That's alright,
I
little
placed
stinger.
my own will
Hope
and
you didn't
my
break
own
it.
lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time, and each time I awoke in the chapel. The inscription says to walk in. Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, Saint Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray. When you bow, you will receive a vision. Or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priests, you will see the mace separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel.
Alright, Mace is in it.
Legends say that when Pellinol Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn. Centuries later, the master craftsman Saint Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar. When Saint Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive of the original device. Some legends say that craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create. The two work in harmony. The natural world.
Alright, cool. So we got the shield, the boots, and. Alright, okay. It seems like that's it.
I know where you may find the god, though many would you.
There's no Greaves?
When the order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me.
Oh yeah, I remember this story.
I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead. Killed. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect you must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets. I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendarr in Coral. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll explain it for a bit. Every armor piece of Pellinol Whitestrake, the ancient knight or something. He like wore this armor, and each armor piece was handed down to these knights of the Nine. And yeah, basically we get sent out on a hunt to go and search for them all.
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendar in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the... When Sir Junkin died while questing after the boots, we had only the... Sir Rolvis quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He stayed in the chapel of Leowyn for months. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Go with virtue.
Greetings. Alas, my old we were estranged, and for my part, I now know that
Alright, I mean at this point we basically know where everything is, so we may as well just do the deed now. Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, I have some modded armor that's probably better. Oh wait, wrong way. But you know, it's a really nice armor set. I know I wore it because it made me look fabulous. So. Alright, which one are we going to go for? We're going to go for the first one we got. So that is the boots of the Crusader. And that is just over here. So let's travel to Fort Nickel. Yeah, no, it looks pretty good. I mean, you could look it up if you want. Otherwise, stick around for long enough, I'll be able to show you myself personally. Oh god, a Minotaur. Several of them. Oh, I love paralysis, it's great. Yes, I did. That's a good guess. Well, I doubt it's even a guess. I absolutely love the armor set and the horse. Wonder if we can find that. Yeah, here's the horse. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it, Denny? Oh, I love that one. I only just got the armor set the last time I streamed. Or no, the second last time. Where did I? Yeah, because I got the sword and the cape, and they're in my chest for now until I go full melee. That's alright, little Stinger. I mean, for whatever you do miss, the recording will be up once it's done. But I'm glad you find my voice soothing. All the mods that I use are in the info box. If you just click on info, the whole Bevilex mod list shows that I've basically installed everything on that, plus a few of my own choices, which includes the Lost Paladins. I'm not sure if it was the Skewers that I used. But I did use something. I used probably a Skewers character overhaul. So it's like OCO. This horse doesn't want to climb up the hill. Alright, it'll follow me. Poor horse. But just enough time for it to not be moving. The staff, as in the... Well, I have the offhand here, which is immersive weapons. And I assumed that this staff here, I assumed that that's an immersive weapon as well. Alright, Arkerson, not a problem. I'll do that. Triple M. I'm not familiar with it. Yeah, it can be very temperamental. Modding is just, I don't know, it's quite difficult. It can be quite difficult. Montagens and Monster Mark. I don't think I have. I mean, I haven't got any extra monsters added. What I have is just... No, I don't think so. Mostly what I've got is just everything in the Bevilex mod list. Like minimal, because it took me about 3 installs to finally get this working. Like I had to reinstall over 200 mods like 3 times. So you can imagine that was pretty annoying, and I kind of got fed up.
About the victory over Mehrunes
Well
Dagon.
met.
I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion crisis is over.
Good.
Farewell.
Hello.
All are well.
What do you want? Farewell.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth,
Ah,
my
Kinnereth,
child?
cool.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Yeah, I mean, I myself, I almost gave up on this, but until I finally got it working. But you know, if you do persist and you do get it working, you'll find it's very rewarding to have your game look like it does when it's got mods and everything.
Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Not far from here, to the west, Indeed, nature itself is... You would do well to Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you. Good luck. You must be tested. Good day.
Alright, so now the test of Kinnereth. Let's see if somewhere else is closer or not. Nope, we're already pretty close. But yeah, I really need to get myself a torch. Just use this for now. The good old night eye. Right, what we're doing is we're not going to attack anything. Because if we know anything, it's going to be that... Okay, just don't even attack. Don't even attack. Holy hell, look at that damage done. Oh wait, what? I thought that I was... I thought Killerith would protect me or something. Oh well, that sucks. I have tried Skyrim. I've done many playthroughs of Skyrim. Always a fun game. Right, so what we've learnt is we shouldn't trust the bear. Do not trust the bear.
What have you been up to? I hear there were some goblins. Watch out!
Oh, they just ran from that wolf.
What brings... No. You returned to...
Wolves.
Be seeing you.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, little stinger, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. And you have a good rest and hope you feel better soon. I get the feeling that I shouldn't attack this bear, but I don't know. Oh, okay. I just had to live through it then. You're not gonna attack me. You're just gonna laugh at me. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do the next one. Which is gauntlets. So we're gonna go to the Chapel of Stendarr and Coral. Just a disclaimer, we'll probably be continuing with Oblivion Knights of the Nine for about another hour, and after that I'm going to take a short break for about an hour or two, and we'll get on some Fallout afterwards. Fallout New Vegas. So that'll be in about 2.5 hours. And if you're hearing this, then stick around for that.
Good morning.
What's this? Oh. Go on, let's just pick it up. No, we can't do that because we need to probably speak to the priest here.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages.
You're not a priest.
Be seeing you.
We're gonna save here actually because it doesn't feel. I'm kind of dropping frames a bit. And I just find that whenever I just closing the application, reopening it, really helps it. Yeah, I find that that time that I take to transition from Oblivion to
Khajiit.
New Vegas is good because, you know, in that time I wake up a little more,
Hello.
have some breakfast,
I'm glad that the Oblivion
do
crisis
whatever I
is
need to.
But I can't help wondering, what happens to the Empire now?
Well met. The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them.
Alright, we'll speak to this Heralder and then
I'm going over to Northern Goods and Trade. There's always something I need at that place.
I can't say I've done a lot
wherever
of...
Heralder is. Is that
You're
it?
a sneaky looking sort.
No.
Hello.
Hi there.
Yes?
Heard any... What brings you here, my lady? Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the... What is your interest in them, if I may? Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many... They dropped to the floor, right... That curse. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very night from so long ago. The curse has affected his family. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but he may know more of the story than I. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like. It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity, but...
Alright, down in the hall. Okay. Speak to Kellen and discover this curse. Basically, just to break it down for you as quickly, you know, his descendant, his like triple great grandfather or whatever, struck a homeless man while wearing those gloves, and they kind of came off. And as a result, his whole lineage had been cursed for all eternity. Until this Khajiit comes in and
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting
picks it
into?
up. Most of the Red Guards.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has a Relder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. When I was younger, I could live with it. I'd come here, to the place it all happened. In the
Funny, they
hopes
give
that
no
something
details of the
could be
curse, so
done.
like, what actually is it?
I fear I
Doesn't
haven't
appear to be
much
anything wrong
time
with him.
left. A Relder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's... I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he... You've seen them, I assume. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end. I don't know why. Take care.
All right, let's go find out then why it is that we cannot lift these gloves off the floor. Just another classic case of a sword in the stone or something.
Morning. A pleasure to speak with. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it.
Pussy.
The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar? The gauntlets have been here. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. I've told you, the only way to lift the curse from Kellen. But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as we... Take care. Good morning.
Alright, so we've taken on this curse ourselves. But we despite this, we still don't know what this curse actually does. I know it sounds like I'm narrating here, but I legitimately have...
Come back to see the doomed man, have you?
I legitimately have the memory of a walnut, and I honestly don't know. Probably have to cast a spell on him. Which was it? Something to do with hands. Lay hands. Oh, probably here somewhere.
Farewell. How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
So it's just lowered fatigue, really.
Look at me.
I think that alone is worth lower fatigue.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great. Everyone wants
Alright, give me that.
to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Marta? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh?
Go on.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship is becoming
This guy's still sitting there. Absolute loner.
Sunset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
So long.
I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to...
That's alright, buddy. Alright, what do we got here? So now we have Boots of the Crusader, which fortifies restoration. Cuirass of the Crusader, which fortifies health, resto, and resist normal weapons. It's light armor for some reason. I didn't know it was a light armor set. The helm, which restoration, personality. And now the gauntlets. Where are they? Okay, yeah, resist disease and all that. Before we do anything though, we're gonna go to the... No, not that. The market district. See if we could buy some torches and shit.
So,
We'll also get our armor up a little bit.
Greetings, Imperial Sister.
Don't know who, she wasn't talking to me, calling me Imperial. I'm Khajiit.
Oh, what was it like? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's a fair deal.
I should probably put the camera and stuff in my chest or something. And probably deal with all those alchemy ingredients as well.
I appreciate your...
Definitely need torches. I just can't find them anywhere. I've never run so low on torches that I had to like can't buy them or rely on them so much.
The thought of what... But it's over. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You're a... Thank you for...
Right. Another disclaimer. This is literally going to take a while. But I'm going to use 56 repair hammers. And I do mean I'm going to use them all. Because you'll see why. Well, not all of them. I'll leave about 20 or something. Exploit. Halfway done. Alright, so we're done with that now. I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so we've got this, I think this is, you know what, it'll be easier to explain going through here. Damage fatigue, which is, that's the curse that we just took on. Drain strength and endurance, necromancer's amulet. We're going to keep that on until we actually max out destruction. And the other thing is personality -2 because of Scales of Pitiless Justice. Right, that being said, let's so we got 295 out of 490. I don't know how far we are from leveling. Okay, we're pretty close. I'm sure there's a mercantile training person somewhere. I think it's in Coral anyway. Just have a look at our other stats here. 88 restoration. I mainly just want to look at destruction. So we're almost 95 destruction. Alright, that's cool. And heavy, 78. Right, so we didn't get to pick up any torches, and that sucks, but we got a lot of repairing done. Let's just quickly go to Coral. I think it was Coral. Or was it? Hang on. Yeah, it's Coral. Yeah, it's Coral. We're going to see if that Argonian woman will either train me in Mercantile or direct me to somewhere where I can learn Mercantile.
I see.
How do you do?
How do you... Good day. You've got a lot to learn.
Alright. Okay, I can't learn Mercantile.
Good day.
Wonder who teaches me that then. Bloody hell. Well, I'm not gonna bother now, but hang on.
You've got the hands of a smith.
I probably can bother. Hang on, let's have a look quickly. We've got next the mace and the bulwark. Let's look for the bulwark first. That is all the way here, south of Fort Telemann. I absolutely hate these things. I hate them with a passion, an absolute passion. Right, where did it go? Alright, here you are. Yes, I will use up my whole charge staff just to get rid of this fucker. There we go. That's dealt with. Cannot tell you guys how much I absolutely loathe those wraiths. And that being said, I think I should charge this Azura Star. Why has he got why has he got invisibility? Oh well. Did I not catch his soul? Guess I didn't. Okay. Alright, now we did it. It's my horse when I need it. I know it makes no sense, but we're just going to wait till the morning here. 1, to get rid of the rain, and 2, to just have it lighter. Nice foggy morning. All good though. Wonder where the enemy is.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Alright, that's sorted. That's the thing with the conjurer. You never really bother with with what they conjure. You just destroy them. Let's have a look up here first. See if we can find anything useful. Nope, nothing. Hey there, Kiko. How you doing? I love this stuff. It's so good. We're just doing some Knights of the Nine DLC. We finished the main game just yesterday, and I think we're just looking for the bulwark, the shield now, for Pelennor Whitestrake's armor set from Knights of the Nine. Let's have a look at which way we're going. We could go this way. We're going the other way. Oh, that's okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I wish I could speak Russian, but I don't. Beautiful language, though. Oh god, that was scary. I'm just a bit lost here, but it seems to happen all the time with me. Maybe oh, it's this way, okay. Look at that. Alright, how do we open this? Not that way. Okay, let's go this way.
I've fought mud crabs more fierce than you.
I really like human enemies, they're quite easy. Alright, well, that got something open. We just have to go back and look for the bridge. It shouldn't be hard. I mean, that's... Oh, might have been this bridge then. Maybe. What did I just... Right, where have we not gone yet? Let's try this way.
I'm just warming up, you big worm. This is the part where you fall to death.
Alright. Oh, better keep myself alive there. I didn't loot those other conjurers, and there would have been quite a few potions on them. Maybe I can get them on the way out. Okay, where are we going now? Our aim is to go up here, so let's, I think we're gonna go left through here, or maybe through there. I think we probably should get back onto the level above us and see how we go. Yeah, so we need to go through here somehow. Let's figure out how to open that. No, it's not that one, because we used that one. Let's turn right again. See if there's anything through here. That, oh, okay. Locked in place. Alright, so if it's not here, it's not through there, we just gotta keep looking. Maybe if we find something here on the other side. Thank you very much for the follow, truly. I really appreciate that. I will unfortunately be finishing up pretty soon to play Fallout New Vegas in a bit. So I'm probably gonna have like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Not exactly sure yet, but I do regularly start my streams off with Oblivion. And yeah, I usually end up streaming New Vegas for quite a long time. So hopefully I feel like there's a puzzle here. Oh, duh. The different noises they make. Okay. There we go, we did it. Okay. That's how that's done.
Please, set me free.
He's got the weirdest body. Mate, not going anywhere.
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
I've got this weird thing when red guards in my game just look super weird.
I am Sir Thedret. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me. I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone, but the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you. Before finding this place, I learned a bit about... A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue.
Alright, so when the eyes of the Guardians are looking at you, this is my clue, apparently. .357 out of 490. Wait, that's pretty good. Alright, what are we gonna run into here? Probably don't need the potions of sorcery, but I've got them anyway. Holy hell, what is all that coming from? Oh, that's a pretty stuff. Right, they're all facing me now, I'm sure. There we go, that did it. Yes, I do. You'll also find that in the info box down below. Find the mod list. I just copied it straight off the thing. I'll probably have to use this sword to hit something. Oh, okay, I can't even equip it. I have to put the weird sword in there. Okay. Alright, now I think I have to put it here. Oh, okay, so just match them. I saw a skull, so this had to be the helmet. The goblet goes there then. Okay, where's the book go then? Oh, no, the helmet is there. Okay. The hammer, I don't know. Right, the sword, where did we even say that goes? That's the gem, the stone. Sorry guys, I'm being pretty quiet, but I'm just kind of like taking notes in my head on where everything belongs. But so far so good. I can see that I can see what the sword is now. The book should be. Wait. The sword is over there. The book is. Oh, the hammer's over there. The book is now correct. All right. What else we got? Goblet should be here. Correct. Alright, sweet. Hammer should be here. That is correct. Sword is definitely here. There we go. We've done it. What's the next trial? And great, we're done. That's the sword, the shield, the Crusader. Just loot all this shit, because why not? And we could be done. Man, I miss the old days when you could just like teleport out of a dungeon instead of actually finding a way to the start. Damn it, forgotten which way.
All hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
Oh, nice, Boundless. Welcome. I'm glad that my content is reaching out. I am just about to finish Oblivion here. I'm just going to sell a few last things before I come back for New Vegas in a bit. But thanks very much for coming to check me out. I won't be long, hopefully, with this break. Just need to get everything in order, have breakfast, that sort of thing. So we're just finishing up one of the Knights of the Nine quests, and there'll probably be more to come tomorrow as well.
A pleasure to have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit
No, not that it would probably interest you, but there's replay videos either on Twitch or on YouTube if you wanted to see where I was at. Also, I just finished the game yesterday.
That's a good deal.
but one doesn't really finish Oblivion. By finish the game, I just mean like finish the main story.
That's a good deal. That's a fair deal.
I haven't read this Heaven's Fury, no. I wonder what that is.
A fine. Thank you for your business.
Let's just have a quick look at that. Heaven's Fury. Oh, it's probably the armor set that I picked up. Oh, not sure if that's that, but anyway. Alright guys, we're gonna end it here for Oblivion. And like I said, we'll be back in a few hours for Fallout New Vegas, so feel free to join me with that. Let's just finish this up. But yeah, that's you know, that's sure to be something pretty enjoyable. I'll just kind of put this freaky music on. It's from Bloodborne. I love this kind of stuff. But anyway, but this is basically me just sort of ending here. Just for now. And big thank you to all for watching. And yeah, just check back in like 2 hours or so, and I might have started up New Vegas by then. And it's like a first playthrough, so you know, you guys have really enjoyed laughing at me and watch as I run into endless dust storms of radiation and just outright being getting myself killed left, right and center. But yeah, cheers again for watching guys. I'll see you all soon. Take care.